Okay, the intro. So you've got 2 bars of G minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Then F 2, 3, 4. F 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to strum that. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. Practice that slowly to begin. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. F, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. F, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. Practice that first. Get really good at that part before you start doing the picking, which is when we do strum. So strum, outside, 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 C string. Strum. So strum. Just like that. So the next bit, which is what we just went over, that bit you want to practice on its own, just to get this. Now the good thing is if you're strumming with your thumb and finger, down and up, down and up, down and up, this actually makes this part a little bit easier, and it sounds really cool, especially if you're trying to sing and play this at the same time. It's just hitting that note that can be the tough part. Don't worry if you miss and get an extra couple of strings, it's still going to sound good. It's just to give it that extra little bit of twinkle. The pre-chorus we're going to use E flat, because we're in G minor, so E flat. Move it up to the 3rd and 5th fret, just here. And we're going to do it 2 bars, so it's going to be E flat for 2, and then just before the 3rd beat, we're going to jump up to that F chord, the F add 9, so down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. So that 2 times. And then you've got D sharp, E flat, 2, 3, 4, F add 9, 3, 4. And then you go into the chorus, so. To keep the chorus simple, you can do B flat, F, D, E flat, F, B flat, F, E flat, F. That's level 1. I'm going to show you some twinkly versions of this as well, just to make it sound a little bit more exciting. So for B flat, I'm always using the 5th and 6th frets, which is the G chord, but on 5 and 6. And then back to that 3 and 5, and then E flat and F. So that's one way to try it. The other way is B flat, F here again, and then bar the 3rd fret, pinky on 6, and then slide it up 2 for your F. That's another way to play that. So enjoy, that bit is quite tricky. The timing of these is just a count of 2. So you've got B flat for 2, F for 2, E flat for 2, and F for 2. And you do that 4 times. And then at the very end, we're going to do strum and so strum, A, E string, strum, A, E, strum, A, E, strum. So you've got lovely, so have a bit of fun with this. Check out the chord diagrams that I've put in the tab. Okay, so like anything with this, slow and steady wins the race. Get your chords down first. Try it with the simple chords first, then gradually build in the strumming. So try it with just down strums and then gradually start to add in trickier strumming patterns. Especially if you want to sing and play this, multitasking is extreme here. So always start simple, start with down strums and start with easy chord shapes. When you feel comfortable with that, add one thing. Just add maybe a couple of chords that are maybe different. It could be the F, it could be playing the chords here. Try that maybe next, but keep the strumming simple. Or, alternatively, you could keep the chords simple, but maybe start to make the strumming a little bit more complex. But as I said, one thing at a time, get good at that one thing, and then layer it up and try something else. And before you know it, you'll be playing this all together in no time. But persistence, patience, and practice pays off. And let me know if you enjoy, any difficulties you have, and also tag me in your videos because I'd love to see them.